All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. You guys know what time it is. You guys are looking at the title. We're going to be talking about none other than TRX, Tron. This is not a new project by any means, but it's gaining traction and there's a lot of different opinions that are being shared across the board. But yeah, I wanted to talk more specifically about TRX, in terms of its price action, because I think something very interesting is happening. So yeah, let's, waste no more time and jump right into it. Before I do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So, TRX and BTT, obviously, if you know what BTT and TRX is, there's a correlation between the two. Both of them are the leaders right behind HTX right now. And again, there's a connection between the three. You're looking at Tron up 11.5% right now, and it's actually almost about to break towards all-time high. And I know, the all-time high for TRX, on some exchanges did end up hitting 23 cents, but on Binance we're going to base it off of that chart. And majority of all the different charts, if you do look at it, it was around 18 cents if I am not mistaken. But Tron has been killing it right now. It's been killing it over the course of the last 1 week. I think even over the last 1 month, it's one of the only few coins that's actually up right now. Over the last 1 week alone, it's up 24.3%. And the craziest thing that I want to mention to you guys right now is the fact that Tron, it is not a new kid on the block. Tron has been in the space, since 2017. Shout out to my OGs, especially early, I think, late 2017 and obviously 2018 on Bitfinex. Good times. If you know, you know. But basically my main point is it's about to hit an all-time high. It's retesting some levels we haven't seen for such a long time. So, the conversation that's revolving around some of the old coins that a lot of people mention, that, these old coins will never hit an all-time high. I think that is not true because, market can move up in a snap, and that's what you're noticing happening right now. And again, in terms of tokenomics, the circulation supply for Tron has, gone up quite a bit over the course of the last few years, but pretty much compared to the total supply, the circulation supply is around almost the same. Obviously, the max supply, is infinite, so we need to obviously keep that factor in mind. But, the market cap is at $14 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is at about $1.4 billion. But what's really bringing in a lot of attention right now for Tron? What is really happening? What is the catalyst? If you've watched my videos over the course of the last few days, I have obviously mentioned this. You're seeing massive amounts of inflow happening on the Tron blockchain. And I predicted this, not specifically about Tron. I said this about a lot of other layer ones, that, if you start to see a meme coin mania starting, people will actually start using the chain. Maybe other developers will show interest. Of course, meme coins at the end of the day is just for people speculating, pretty much gambling, right? But it brings in attention. It brings in more exposure towards your project. And that's what Justin Sun has done. You can see this for yourself. Justin Sun launched this thing called, it's like a protocol on Tron blockchain. It's called Sun Pump. And it's pretty much like Pump Fun on Sol, where meme coins are launching and, people are just, memeing, investing in meme coins. And again, a quick reminder to each and every one of you guys, do not listen to these trolls on Twitter. Do not listen to anyone, that's telling you XYZ or whatever the coin that is going to be the next, Shiba Inu, blah, blah, blah. No, the chances of you losing your money in meme coins is literally 99%. It's really high. So if you still want to dabble your money into the meme coins, and you've done your due diligence research, you understand the risk factors to it, what I would personally recommend in that case is, let's say, just for example purposes, let's say you have done your due diligence research and you're looking to invest maybe like $100, that you're like, what, if I lose it, it is what it is. What I would recommend is, breaking that $100 into four, and putting $25 each in 4 projects rather than 1. That way, of course, your risk factor does go a little bit down, but all those 4 could go to 0. So it depends what you want to do, but the amount of interest that Tron is seeing right now is absolutely insane, and you got to give credit where it belongs. Justin Sun is, individual that a lot of people have mixed thoughts about. I never had a problem with Justin Sun at the end of the day, but there's a lot of people that have mixed thoughts. But he has really taken Tron, to the spotlight once again, and you got to give him the credit, in my opinion, for this. But what we also got to look at it is from besides the sun pump, besides this protocol that's going crazy, maybe now it's going to be a catalyst for so many other protocols to launch, not just meme coins related. Maybe projects are going to start developing on it, and that is the interesting take, right? But you could see he's been tweeting like crazy, and again, obviously, when the founder is tweeting, you're going to obviously like excitement, people, FOMO, obviously Tron is picking up traction right now. But in order for you to even use Sun Pump, you need to have TRX, you need to purchase TRX, and that is also a huge catalyst as to why you're seeing TRX price actually going like crazy right now. So you can see tonight will be unprecedented. But the only difference is that we are ready. That is huge. So is there something that he's about to announce? This was just 15 minutes ago, and he's been hinting quite a bit of stuff. So again, we'll see. Let me know your personal projections regarding this. And you can see an all-time high again, plus Tron revenue reached an all-time high. Sun Pump active users reached an all-time high. Sun Pump newly created tokens reached an all-time high. So you're seeing a lot of attention coming in, and I did mention this in my Solana update, which will go actually live later after the Tron update. I mentioned in that update that you are going to see maybe a little bit of a lag for the meme coins on the Solana blockchain, because this one is gaining a lot of traction right now. And you could see perhaps the greatest optimism is the face of I don't even want to go over that, but anyhow, you could see I said gonna get a lot of I'm not gonna say it for saying this, but Tron memes remind me of the BSC coins in 2021, and Justin Sun replies to it, only fair launches. And again, what's your best meme coin on Tron? So he's actually promoting this. And if he actually owns a centralized exchange. So of course, is there going to be some of these big meme coins that actually do quite well on Tron that are going to be listed on these centralized exchanges right off the bat? Again, that's the conversations that's taking place within the crypto space, especially the Tron community. Very interesting. But besides specifically right now, I'm only talking specifically right now, just besides the Sun Pump, the protocol that's booming right now, there's not much happening for Tron in terms of its ecosystem, but that could change. Let me know your personal thoughts down below regarding this, but let's take a look at the price. Obviously the dominance is going up to 57%, almost still below it, giving a lot of altcoins a little bit of a breather to move. You're seeing some coins up quite a bit today. On Bitcoin side of things, Bitcoin is still below the 60K key resistance, obviously, within the 23.6 still, but you guys know the significance of the 23.6. You don't want to lose the support. We have seen massive amounts of different types of retest back above that 60K every time we've been rejected. It's really, really important for the price to actually stay above that 60K. And if you guys follow my channel on a regular basis, you know this, but if not, $64,000 is my personal level where I get bullish again for the broader market. And obviously we're not there. And me personally, for the broader market, I'm still on the sidelines right now. I don't think we're out of the woods just yet, but TRX is killing it right now. Look at the price action right now. Look at this price action, and it saw, and this, I wouldn't even say this is an all-time high. So again, this chart is actually, hold on, let me see something. When was the all-time? Yeah, 2018. Yeah, I remember that. I actually remember that all-time high. So anyhow, you're looking at, this chart is a little behind. We'll just base it off of what we're seeing on the weekly time frame on the Binance charts. So you can see this for yourself. We're looking at the last cycle, April 21st. So, the last cycle all-time high, well, I wouldn't even call this an all-time high. So the last cycle high was around 18 cents. So it actually did not get to that 24 cents mark that was the original all-time high back in 2018. But looks like for the first time in about 5 to 6 years, that could actually become a reality due to what's happening for Tron blockchain. Look at it from November 14th. 1 TRX was sitting at 0.052 cents, and if you picked it up around there, if you were dollar cost averaging in, you are up about 264% 10% right now. But the most important thing, the most important thing that you want to be looking at right now is the fact that, Tron actually hit a new yearly high, number one. And not only did it hit a new yearly high, TRX actually went above that 15 cents key resistance, which we haven't seen the price above since April of 2021. So more than 3 years. And now that, there's so much traction happening for the ecosystem itself, so much people, using Sun Pump, which is obviously, gaining a lot of traction right now. This will, I think, push the price of the native token TRX, up higher. And I think we could be in for a new all-time high. And speaking about an all-time high at 23.1 cents, if you want to just put that into perspective, that would be a move of about, from the current, like about a 43%. So it still requires a bit of a move, but the fact that you have seen this key resistance broken out for the first time in over 3 years, speaks about the momentum. So I will be paying very close attention to TRX, and we'll take it from there. But I want to know from you guys, this is why I'm making the update. I want to know from you guys as to what you think. Do you think this is a start to different chains, kind of building something similar? I know it's going to get, quiet at one point, because not every chain can do the same thing. People are going to lose interest at one point. But do you think this is a good way to gain attraction towards your ecosystem? And do you think TRX has the potential to actually get to these massive levels and actually compete with the bigger competitors that it has? Let me know down below what you guys think. Love each and every one of you guys. And again, just a quick disclaimer, and I'm just going to be quite transparent. I don't own any TRX, but if you think I should have some in my portfolio, do let me know in the comments. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.